Hello again, fellow YouTubers. It is January the 13th, and I still have a 46-inch Polaroid flat-screen TV that is not working. These are the terms and conditions to the National Electronics Warranties contract here. I've been reviewing and I've been highlighting some of the things that are and are not covered. Of course, you know, it says if your product cannot be repaired, which obviously mine can't because I can't get the parts or they don't make the parts, we will reimburse you for a replacement product with a check, voucher, or shopping cart at our discretion for the original purchase price of your product, including taxes indicated on your receipt. Under the terms and conditions, it says our obligations under this plan will be considered fulfilled if we provide you with a replacement product, check, voucher, or shopping cart. So pretty much like once the, you know, I figured the contract would probably transfer, but I guess it doesn't. Once they fulfill your contract by replacing the TV or such, you know, then they, you know, that's it. So I like this statement here. Technological advances may result in a replacement product with a lower selling price than the original product. Well, you know, my TV, of course, was, you know, at its time a very, you know, high-tech product. Of course, you know, there's dynamic contrast ratio now. Contrast ratio has gone up to, you know, 2,500 to 1 contrast ratio. This is 1,000 to 1 contrast ratio, but now the dynamic contrast ratio of, you know, 29,000 to 1, and I'm not going to get all technical into it. I used to do work with MPEG 2 and MPEG 4 encoding, and, you know a lot about computers and technology, but you know, you can get very technical down to the screen size and, you know, how many pixels per square inch and all kinds of things. I mean, you know, with replacement in regard to this TV, you know, I would not accept a Vizio TV that didn't meet the same or better requirements, you know. That's why I'm asking them to just send me a replacement for the original purchase price of the product, including taxes indicated on my receipt. As I continue through what is not covered under this plan, I thought it was funny with the separation of church and state that acts of God get included into what is not covered. Another interesting thing that National Electronics Warranty put on here is it says insurance securing this plan. This is not an insurance policy. If you reside in one of these states, which there's Tennessee right there, it says this plan is secured by a contractual liability or reimbursement insurance policy provided by Illinois National Insurance Company, which is in New York. For some reason it's Illinois National, but it's in New York. But that's weird. It says insurance securing this plan. This is not an insurance policy, but it's secured by a reimbursement insurance policy provided by. What does that mean? So, it's been 14 days so far. Still was promised a call today. You know, a replacement agent was assigned, but they never called. So I'm going to call them and see just what's going on here and see if we can figure something out. Let me put it on pause for a second while I give them my information.
Service in English. Please listen.
So I'm going to pause it for just a second. I'll get back when we verify the information.
Product Care Plan. My name is Jeff, man. Please have your name.
Hi, Jeff. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
On your television product plan, let's say I have a TV that's gone out. How long does it normally take to get a replacement check or reimbursement for the original purchase price plus tax?
Okay, that's 10 to 15 business days.
10 to 15 business days, okay? I'm on day 15 with my current TV.
Okay, on a reimbursement check?
Yes, sir.
One moment, please. And that is business days, correct?
Yes, sir. Well, actually, hold on a second.
Thank you. Yeah, let me check on that for you, and I'll be happy to. They did say that they were going to reimburse you.
You know, I've heard all kinds of talk from all kinds of people. I've been promised phone calls back that I've never received. I've had one thing going on after another. It's just been a kind of circle, a loop around, you know?
All right. So while I'm looking into your account, see what I can do to help you.
Okay. He said 15 business days, that it could take up to 15 business days. You know, it's been 15 days from the 31st to now, but of course, you know, that's not business days.
I'm showing where a check has been sent yet. I'm showing that you have it up for buyout consideration.
Yeah, I understand that, and you know, I'm just wondering. You know, I've been up for buyout consideration for quite a while, and I've been without this TV for a good long time. I'm just wondering, you know. I called in, you know, earlier today and talked to another manager. He wasn't very helpful, and he kind of laughed at the situation and was heckling. You know, didn't really seem to have much concern. I mean, just from the start of this phone call, you obviously, you know, have shown more professionalism and courtesy than the other gentleman. I'm just, you know, at wit's end. I reviewed your whole contract word for word, and I'm just wondering, you know, how long this possibly could take. It looks like it says in the contract that after 60 days that if within 60 days we have not paid a covered claim, provided you with a refund, or otherwise you're dissatisfied, you make a claim directly to the insurance company, which for some reason, how does this make sense to you? Insurance securing this plan, this is not an insurance policy. If you reside in one of the following states, which I'm Tennessee, this plan is covered by a contractual liability or a reimbursement insurance policy provided by Illinois National Insurance Company in New York. It says it's not an insurance policy, but it's secured by a contractual liability or reimbursement insurance policy. How does that equate?
Sir?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, on those type of questions, I will have to get a supervisor to answer anything through in our terms and conditions or anything like that, just because they're more familiar with it. Would you like to connect to my supervisor?
No, that's fine. I just kind of wonder. Do you know about how long I'm probably going to be waiting for you know, to find out? Because I haven't got a call back at all. That's my thing. You know, I keep having to call you guys, and I just don't know when I'm ever going to get a call saying, you know, we're considering, we're working on it. I mean, I don't get anything. I don't get any feedback at all from your company.
Right. Yeah, I see that buyout consideration was put in on the 9th.
Okay.
That would be 3 to 5 business days from the 9th.
Okay.
That check has been issued. It'll be the 10 to 15 business days for you to receive that check.
Okay. Do you think I'll get a call if they issue it?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay, because I've been told that about 10 times now, and I still haven't got a call. I mean, I was promised I would have got a call tonight from one of your managers, and I never got a call. So I just don't want you to say absolutely and then me not get a call. So when do you think I should have a phone call from somebody at your company?
Were you told tonight that you would receive a phone call back?
Yes.
Okay. What the problem with that is it's tonight and it's 4 business hours. So our business hours would not start until in the morning. So you should receive a phone call in the morning from one of our managers.
No. I mean, I was told like 3 or 4 days ago I would receive a phone call either Monday or tonight. I didn't receive a phone call Monday or tonight. And I actually called in yesterday to check to see if a resolution specialist was assigned, and I still didn't get a call. I was like, don't email her, don't bother. But then I waited the 2 days, and then I still didn't get a call. But you think I should get a call sometime soon?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I said 3 to 5 business days from. That was put out, like I said, on the 9th.
Okay. I guess 3 to 5 business days from the 9th. I'll keep calling in and checking in. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. And have I done everything I can to assist you today?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Yeah, see, that's just the same rhetorical runaround I get. I don't ever get a call back or anything. Nobody seems to really care. And like I said, we're on day 14 of my calendar. I don't go by business days. I go by actual days. So everybody, post your comments. Let me know what you think.